That was the wrong overlay, everybody. But hey, you guys see our podcast overlay. For Fresh Out the Podcast, hey, I'm Jihad now. Welcome back to the game. I hopefully fixed our tech issues. It seemed like it was some sort of bitrate issue. Doesn't matter. We're back. Modern age. Spiders. Hey, Gary, did you know that these spiders, upon closer inspection, have human forearms and human faces?
Why wouldn't they, you know?
Yeah.
It's me, Casualty CAG, and I'm the co-host of Fresh Out the Box. I'm returning as my role as Corporal Norm Normanson. And I'm happy to be back on Friday.
And as always, I am Michael Powell, a.k.a. Mr. Kapow. That's M-R-K-A-P-A. And I take on the role of their hapless pizza delivery dude, Max.
You don't have any haps?
Huh?
Sorry. I stepped on your dick. Good.
No worries. But right now, I believe Max is in a predicament. A predicament. Yeah.
You're in a particular predicament.
Yeah.
How predictable.
Nah.
What's that noise? Let's not do that noise. I don't like it. But yeah, no, you said you're hapless. So I said, you don't have any haps. But
we need shirts. Either our faces going, yeah.
It's like Skeletor. It's the Skeletor laugh. Yeah, I'll get you, He-Man. Yeah.
That is what we were doing. I'll get you, He-Man. Yeah, it's good. I like that. The new Kevin Smith remake was dope. But yeah, maybe that would be like an emote or something we could do. We can do, yeah. For those of you watching, you were here when the moment happened.
Yeah, they left also when it started.
No, there's a bunch of people here. It's all good.
They like the man.
For the millions!
Just keep doing it until we get more followers.
And millions! All right.
All night.
Yeah, some of your mustache.
Just draw
Gary.
Skeletor as me.
You got a little something, Gary.
What?
You got something stuck in your broom there.
Oh, I did too much, man. Coffee and foam, baby. Nothing gross. Coffee and foam.
Yeah, it didn't look gross.
Good looking out though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it totally looked gross from this perspective. From the webcam.
It's like I have lots of boogers in my beard. That's why they call me Old Booger Beard. But anyways, you open up this cocoon. There's a woman who is clenching her jaw, staring at you wide-eyed, seemingly unable to move, as you are surrounded by spiders on this web that have not noticed you yet. So you probably haven't really looked. Have you looked down at all, Mr. Kapow?
Well, I'm thinking Max kind of falls with the rule if if you're that high up, never look down.
You haven't looked down yet. Okay.
Unless somehow Norm or Virgil somehow it's his attention. I don't know, throw a rock at him or something. A small one. Small rock. Small rock.
Virgil shoot you. What up, vamp? Both of you got booned again.
Hey!
Welcome back.
I do need that.
You
because
do.
I've been
You do.
giving up a lot of conviction.
Ooh, welcome back, everybody, after the break. I hope you had.
So, down. He still has a little girl tied to his waist like a papoose, and he's making his way down and trying to, release as many people as possible. Like, if they're still alive, shut up, climb
The
down. using
woman's
rope.
pod, when you try to get her to go use the rope, she doesn't move.
Oh,
Her arms are stuck by her side, and she does not move.
is she alive still?
She's alive. Her eyes are wide. She's like grunting at you, like. Uh oh. Okay.
Max is going to. Oof. He's going to try to help her to the best of his ability. Then. I have no idea how, but that's how he's going to help. The best of his max ability. To the max.
Well said.
Does she have actually thinking about it? Since she got injected, is she does she have like one of those engorged bellies or anything like that? Or
No.
does she have any of those like, green veins or anything sticking out?
Yeah, she has like her veins are bulging a little bit. Her face is red.
All right. Max is going to try to help her by tying her to her wrist or something to the rope, and this is going to be a lot harder than it would be, but try to help her by assisting her down the rope. Then,
So you're gonna try and take her with you?
yeah, Max is going to go double or even triple slow, just so they can be careful and try to avoid the spiders. And
You're
the
carrying
giant
an adult and a child. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Oh, it's gonna suck.
It has to be strength for this one.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that conviction point I just got
To reroll. Yeah, you rolled like shit. All right, yeah. Reroll one of those ones there, bud.
Hey, the rerolls are good.
The rerolls have been good.
That's 13 altogether.
13
One
all
stop.
together. So you are able. You can move at half speed.
Yeah.
But you don't drop everybody. That's the important part. But you can move at
Yeah.
half speed. You certainly are aware that you're carrying these people. You feel every step. But hey, you're committed. Norm, you
That's
can kind of see
motivating.
some of this going on.
I'm just waiting in case somebody falls. I'm the last ditch effort before they splat on hard cement or hard stone floor. The first guy who made it down, I would have signaled him to go meet up behind Virgil, who's on the ballista. So I'm just kind of standing at the bottom of the rope, making sure that nobody goes splat.
Sounds good. Absolutely. Wow, the audio is like at 1.5 speed. Y'all being chipmunks here. That's kind of funny. I'm okay with that. That's a funny glitch to have. Yeah, I also noticed that the live timer reset. So something happened, but I'm not getting notifications, so I don't know anymore. But hey, we're going to finish it out because the show must go on.
Let's go on.
Yeah, so you're struggling along here, bud. But you are able to move, and that's the important part for that test. Now, let's see if you can make it down without being noticed.
All right. Could that be a acrobatics roll?
It's definitely stealth.
Okay. Dexterity.
Hey, look at that.
Hey,
Yeah,
not bad, not
that's
bad,
not bad. You got 3 stunt points.
Yeah, you know what? Let's
You
throw
need those.
Yeah, we're gonna throw those stunties actually into all 3 of them into a stitch in time.
You start moving quicker. Yeah, you start finding your groove. You start using the bounce of the web to kind of make it a little quicker. And you make it down with these 2. There are other cocoons.
Wiggling.
None of them are wiggling currently. And one of the ones you opened had an animal in it, so you know not all of them are people.
Max is gonna go.
You have been booned! Both of you.
Nice.
By Avenging Penguin.
Thank you, Penguin.
Thank you. Max is gonna look at Norm, goes, dude, like, most of them are honestly spider food, dude. I'm not sure. What do you think? Should we go back?
Or we can. I'd hate to get back out there and have someone say, "My mother's in there. Could you go check?"
All right.
Let's check every last goo bag while we're here.
Max is going to. Oh,
The woman that you brought, Virgil's going to tend to her. He's able to release the paralytic with his empathic healing.
Nice.
What is it? Max is going to. You know what? Can I take? Forgot. In Monterey, is it called a turn or round?
Yeah. Turn.
Max is going to take a turn or whatever, and he's actually going. This is like pre-prepping. From what he could see, plan out the safest direction to go up.
You're gonna try and find a better path.
A pathway that won't have him like crossing any spiders or anything dangerous.
Absolutely. So you're walking around the middle of the room. Give me...
Seeing?
Yeah, give me a scene check.
Oh!
Is that a good O?
No, because I got all sixes last time. This time I got all ones.
It's all ones. You made the
Nice.
worst roll in the game. You are unable to see a path. And as you're looking around, you're looking around. You're just trying to find another way. You're gonna put both your hands on the wall in the middle of the room, and you're gonna look over it, and it's just a hole going down. As you are touching it, you will notice your arm starts to glow faintly.
Max is gonna look towards Norm and kind of just points, like kind of urgently points at his arm.
As soon as you take your hands off, your arm starts glowing. Or stops glowing. Sorry.
Put back on.
You sense... Yeah, when you touch it again, it kind of glows. You sense... you do sense a portal, but it seems to not be functioning. It seems to be off.
Okay.
It took me a second, but I remembered that you could tell those kinds of things because you have that soul power.
Max is gonna look over at Norm and just kind of now waving with the glowy arm, and like,
You don't know what you want me to do with that information.
Cut off his arm!
I'll flash.
Oh!
I'll flash a little mini light at you.
like Max is gonna like mouth. Should I check this out, or? And then he points up to the ceiling. Go up.
Are we all gonna have to climb up there?
Honestly,
You can if you want to.
yeah.
Can you bring the portal down here?
Oh, no, the portal
Max
is down there.
Yeah, Max is gonna be pointing down
Oh.
with his glowy arm.
Oh.
As you look in, Norm, it's a like a deep well. that heads, like, it looks like it goes all the way down.
You know, protocol specifically forbids this type of thing. Being inside of a portal, inside of another portal.
You've only done it once.
We should really, because we had to, and we wound up in hell.
You did. That's why you didn't get punished. They were like, all right, that's pretty bad.
I think maybe we should take these survivors and report back. If we're going to have another expedition, we need to come with twice as much rope.
Max is going to look down at the portal and goes, kind of whispers, dude, the thing about this one is I'm not entirely sure if it's still functioning. Like, it may be kind of like, like the ice cream machine at McDonald's, like out of order.
Look, Virgil's over there, and he can't hear what I'm saying to you. If you want to open this portal and see what's on the other side, be my guest. But when we get back to Whitehall, tell her I told you. Protocol forbids going into a portal while within a portal, and I did not sign off on this. And then I'll throw a rope down and, tie it around my waist with a knot so that you have a steady anchor.
All right. Max just nods and goes along with the plan. Or the not plan.
This did not happen.
A couple spiders climb down the wall near you guys. And they start moving around. It looks like they're leaving. But they are going to go past you if they do leave.
Let's get out of the way for now, then.
Go ahead and hide.
That's dexterity, not my best.
Max, you can hold on to your earlier stealth check.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to keep making you do it.
Can I roll an intelligence tactics in place for a stealth? So that I find the stealthy spot? Yeah. I have rolled a 14 with 3 stunt points.
Alright, you're hiding. They go past you guys. Damn, I really want them to fucking fight you.
Yeah, man, we keep getting away. This is really great.
Yeah. It's frustrating for me, but hey. Yeah, so you're free and clear. You guys can climb back up there if you want to and start releasing people.
I'm going to use my stunt points, since that was stealth, as an infiltration stunt, and I'll spend all 3 for just a shadow, where I gain +1 stunt point spent to my next test, so I get +3 to my next test in this encounter as long as we're unnoticed.
Hell yeah, that's a go. That's a go one. That's a good one.
Yeah, just sure myself up now, because I have a success now, and there's no guarantee the next one's a success. So I'll keep a +3 in my head. To do both. Which one are we freeing the people first, or checking the new portal first?
Honestly, I'm lost on that. You want to just try to rescue the people first, and then we'll check the portal?
Yes. Let's do that. Let's do people first, and then portal. Okay.
Let's do that.
You guys, so you do climb back up to the spider web.
To as many of the web cocoons as we possibly can without crossing paths with the spiders.
So I rolled to see how many there are left. You guys, there's only one.
Okay. The big one, huh?
There's only one up there. It's not particularly large. It looks pretty normal. Friggin' shrimp popped at some point again, but yeah.
Do you want us to fight it?
You don't have to. No, there's just one cocoon up there with a person in it.
Oh, one cocoon. I was thinking you meant one spider. Okay.
No, there's a big spider, then there's like 4 small spiders walking around.
Okay. Yeah. I was confused for a moment as well.
My bad. I rolled to see how many cocoons there were left. There's one cocoon left.
Okay.
Let's boogie on over to that cocoon.
Alright, your stealth checks hold, so don't worry about that. You get to it. But you're out of your solvent, Max.
I'll just grab the entire cocoon and bring it down. I'll just bring her with us.
Okay.
Would you like a break check? You think break is a thing I could roll here?
Let's break when we get down, though.
I'm really trained in break.
Are you trying to just rip it off the thing?
Yeah, I'm just trying to rip it off the web and just carry the cocoon.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a break check.
Break check. I rolled a 16 on my break check.
+3, right?
Yes, that's right. +3, as long as I remain unnoticed, which we
You
have.
pull that thing right off, no problem. No issue. None whatsoever.
All right. And then
You barely disturb the webs.
we are going to descend back down to the floor.
You guys are leading now. I feel like I got one last stealth check. One last chance for me to have a good time.
I'm okay with this.
All right, fingers crossed.
And I do I still have a +3? No.
No.
Next test. Okay, just that one. Making sure. This time I would have a hard time arguing intelligence tactics also. This seems like a dexterity stealth.
That's
Without a
dexterity.
doubt.
Max, you're the knight.
I rolled an 11, but I'll spend a conviction to re-roll the 1.
You get to re-roll ones on conviction, yeah.
That's right. Because it was a boon. Okay.
15.
So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's correct.
I have been given a Game Master power-up. I
Oh no!
am going to roll to see if you are noticed. And I have a boon.
Oh boy.
Which means I'm going to re-roll my 1. Let's see. What'd you get, Norm?
15?
You have any boons or anything?
Yeah, I have boons and conviction.
Shit.
I can spend a conviction to get a +2.
If you don't, you will be spotted. So
Boom.
the Spider Queen is standing over you, looking around.
I'm gonna give it the Jurassic Park treatment. I'm gonna spend a conviction to give myself that extra +2 to just sit perfectly still and not even release a single pheromone to smell or detect.
You almost got him,
full-body
Sean.
focus.
Hold in that fart.
You almost Constitution check. I'm tempted. But no. So yeah, Sean, you almost got him. You almost got him. Yeah. You'll see that she's holding like a corpse with one of her human arms and like drinking it like a Vita bag kind of thing. Now you'll hear
Very Mad Max.
You'll hear them start talking to each other. They'll be saying this and that. It's some strange language you don't really understand, but you can tell that it is speech.
Okay, so it's not like the chitterings of but like.
There is chitterings, but you can tell that there's language in there. Like, it doesn't seem random. It seems too specific. But yeah, so you guys climb back down with this last person. Where do you want to go from here, gentlemen?
Probably should free that person.
Yeah, let's open this cocoon and see if there's a person inside.
Or if it's somebody's, puppy.
Yeah, see if there's a living creature inside or just a pile of juice.
The crash test dummy full of C4. Beep, beep, beep.
So that would actually be useful for us.
Yeah, it would.
But it's armed and the spider has the detonator.
shit.
Oh no!
That's the problem with spiders having opposable thumbs.
Mm-hmm. C4.
Mm-hmm. It's the biggest problem is C4. So would you like us to roll a check to open this, or is this something we can do now that we're not under duress?
You can... I mean, I find it hard to argue that with your robot arms you can open a cocoon. I just find it hard. I'm just going to let you do it.
I have a plus... I'm not even kidding. A +8 if
Yeah.
I'm using my
I know.
arms. Yeah.
I'm not going to make you roll to open a web cocoon. Yeah. Their webs aren't particularly like it's not like super web. Like some giant spiders have super webs. These do not.
All right, so to clarify, there's Virgil on a ballista, and then me and Max come along to join them. It's the guy that Max let down, the woman that Max let down that was paralyzed, and then a little girl.
Yes.
There are 6 of us right now, and we're about to open another thing and see what's inside.
Correct.
Okay. That's what, because we always do this. We always collect a bunch of NPCs and then lose track of it.
Yeah. No, it's fair. It's hard. I don't know why I do this to us.
It's our MO, man. If there's a person, we'll save them. We just like doing that.
Yeah. We're white hats. We're the good guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we open this one, and what do we discover inside?
You discover a person. They're kind of androgynous. It's hard to tell. They have a shaved head, and they're wearing some sort of like duster outfit.
They look alive.
They're unconscious, but they don't look dead. They're not like you touch the other squish balloons. It's not that situation.
Max is going to, does that light slap on the cheek to try to wake them up, and also cover their mouth, and just in case they shout out, he's going to Max is going to have their hand over their mouth real quick and just like, shh, very quiet. Do you understand that? Do nod your head.
They'll nod their head.
Max nods and hand off their mouth.
They'll start looking around. Where are we?
We're in
Central.
We're in an ancient subterranean tomb, brought here by interdimensional spiders with human faces and human arms.
Yeah, it's like Thursday for us.
During this, the woman will start crying. The one that was paralyzed.
Max
all
turns
right,
to the
great.
woman like,
Well,
we're gonna get everybody to safety, but we need everybody to calm down.
The other man that's down here. Won't you heroes vanquish the beasts?
No.
We rather get home and survive.
Yes, we believe we can get everyone out of here alive and close the portal behind us, leaving those beasts to this tomb. They can stay here. There's nothing to be had. We do, however, think there might be something in that pit. So, Virgil, stay here with these people, and Max and I are going to check it out.
Yeah, Verge, if you can, keep this, you know what I'm talking about? Pointed at the big one. And Max kind of like motions towards the giant spider, or where giant spider was seen last.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and then what are you guys doing? You guys going up to the well?
Mm-hmm.
And what are you doing at this well?
And oh shoot, Max turns to Arm and goes, I just realized something, dude. If I open up this portal, it's gonna be like shining a giant spotlight on us. Like, it'll be bright.
It's a big portal.
We also might release these creatures into whatever's on the other side. Theoretically, it could be a Care Bear dimension, and everything could be unarmed and unready for a spider invasion.
Yeah, that would suck.
We might also get lucky, and it could be the U.S. military on the other side, waiting with all of their weapons fully loaded. However, I find that unlikely.
Yeah.
You'll hear something fall from the webs and clatter on the ground. And then you'll see another something fall to the ground. You see empty cocoons being dropped off the webs from above. And you hear angry chittering going on. Then you see like a couple of the bodies that have been drunk drop down to the ground. And you'll hear the large one say something. It sounds
Time
like
is becoming pressing. We might have to dive through the portal.
some of the spiders descend and they go out the door.
They haven't noticed us yet, right?
I haven't noticed you guys yet.
Okay. Max looks over at Norm. Yeah, look, since they're all going through that door, I don't think that's a way out anymore. Let's get everybody over here, and I'll try to open the portal. And as soon as it opens,
Give me a second.
we're gonna jump through.
I'm gonna go grab some stones, rocks, pieces of columns, whatever I can find that's big enough for me to move, and go block the door that the spiders have been leaving through. That way they don't come charging back in when we light our portal up.
Give me a straight check.
Gladly. I will gladly give that strength check. Boom! Strength arms. I've rolled a 19.
You're able to barricade the entrance fairly
I'm
easily.
actually gonna get cocky here, and I'm gonna re-roll that too because I'm feeling it. There we are.
Yeah. So you're able to block the entrance, and I was going to make you roll to do it quietly, but I am no longer going to do so because you got
A 24.
something like that, yeah. So you just close this door. Nothing's getting through that. You watch as he just lifts a huge chunk of stone and puts it in the door relatively quietly.
Nice and easy. Just a whole crashed marble column. This is why you take upgraded cybernetic arms when you get the option in Threefold. There's all that futuristic stuff you can do, and I didn't just want to leave it untouched. I'm glad that I got into it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. The large spider descends from the web. And she's making a weird noise, and she's like grabbing herself. And you see her like shrivel down to the ground, and you start hearing this like wet popping noise, like, and you start seeing little baby arms coming out of her back as she begins to give birth to a brood of these baby human spider hybrids.
Oh boy, no. No bueno.
And you hear them, they make shrieking noises as they come out.
It's like a good time for the last of that poison.
There's no more poison.
He's all out of poison.
I'm gonna turn around and tip over that giant sword.
Oh, you're gonna try it? So the queen's on the opposite side of the room from that.
The sword's big though,
It's
right?
not that big.
Okay.
It's not big enough to go across the room. But I like where your head's at.
Yeah, that's because I just wanted the giant timber boom
Would it
squish.
be big enough to pin the giant spider down, and then we could shoot it in the face with the Bethesda?
If you can get her close enough and like flip that sword on, yeah, it is definitely big enough. Honestly, if it lands on her, it might kill her. It's pretty big.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You know what?
look at her, look at Max, look at the sword, and cluck the whole thing. And I'm gonna start making for the sword and be like, Max, bring her to the sword.
We're gonna need to roll
Okay,
initiative here.
Max is going to like stand where a little away from where they want her, target where they want her, and just looks around and just starts like flossing.
Mhm.
Come on, come at me!
Everybody give initiative.
I forgot. That's 30, right?
Yeah.
Man, I rolled a 14 with 6 stunt points.
I got 11.
She goes first.
Damn, nice.
16? You guys be the 16? No. Okay, yeah, I go
Mm-mm.
first. She'll see you flossing, and she's gonna be enraged because you're near her birthing chamber. She's gonna barrel at you, man. She gets to you, buddy. Startling quickness. As she does, she's debilitated by birthing pains, but you're right there. So these baby arms start crawling out of these holes that you're realizing are in her back. And they just start swarming you, man. You get grabbed by all these tiny little newborn spider human arms. And it's very disturbing, and I don't know why I made it happen. I'm mad at my imagination.
Well, do I get a roll? Because I have that toughness thing.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll to see how much you negate this damage by. Cause it's probably gonna hit you. What's your armor? Or to hit? What's your defense?
Defense is 15.
Damn, your defense is high.
Ooh. Get +1 then to my toughness. Is there a way for me to? Can I use a conviction to re-roll that toughness?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Re-roll. Yeah, I mean re-roll this roll. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's much better. I get a +3, so I have a 7 toughness now.
So they are going to do a bit. Okay. So they bite you a little, and like it feels like you're being bit by a small spider. It doesn't hurt that bad. It's not. You don't actually take any damage. But make a Constitution save.
Maybe a stamina.
Yeah, you can use. Well, it's supposed to be tolerance actually, but whatever. 17. That's a pass. That's a big pass. So yeah, you feel like it feels like you got bit by just a regular spider. You're like and like it kind of itches. It's not that bad. Nothing really happens to you, but you are swarmed by baby-armed spiders. I want you to remember that.
My nightmares, I will.
Yeah, remember that tonight and tomorrow night and every night before you go to sleep the rest of your life.
Every time,
I will be cursing Jahan's name.
Every time you put your feet on the ground from your bed, think of them grabbing at your feet.
Why do you do this to us?
Because
that way you wake up with an erection.
That would be even more disturbing.
I just want everyone to have night terrors like I do. But yes, so it is now the turn of Corporal Norm Normison.
Here is what I would like to ask you. When I rolled initiative, I rolled with 6 stunt points. Can I use those stunt points to page 82? There's a general combat stunt called Expose, where you destroy or move any one object in range. Some tough objects can be moved or destroyed only in cinematic mode. It costs 3 points to do. I was wondering if I could spend all 6 points to sort of do it twice to make sure this sword is loosened up and ready to go once the spider's in position.
So the spider technically is in position.
Okay. Is that cool with you? Is that cool with Pathetic?
That's cool. Yeah, you can use it to help with your... It kind of makes this more possible, yeah.
So I get over there and I spend the first part of my stunt points just exposing some of the rock and some of the dust around here to even make it possible to make this sword start to tilt and fall. And then this turn is when I'll make my strength check to start the tip. And I'll see if I can make it fall right in position. Let's go with another break check. Is that cool with you? Breaking it with style.
Is it strength?
It is a strength,
okay,
yeah. It's under
fine.
the strength category.
Yeah, break strength would work for this.
I've rolled a 20 on the dot. And I like my 20. I'm going to use a conviction to make it a 22.
22 will net it. So, everybody watching, what he's doing is nigh impossible. 21 is the nigh impossible level. Yeah, hit it. I don't have much. I don't have much to say.
So Norm goes over there. I start reaching my arms in and pulling stone out with my steel bionic arms, and then grab the bottom. Stand at the bottom of this sword and put my hands over towards what the top of the handle would be, and just lean it backwards, using myself as the fulcrum point to drop it right down over my back.
This sword,
and it comes careening.
It is the length of a limousine, and it comes. Max, it's coming. I imagine you get out of the way, Max.
Max is gonna use. It's gonna like Spider-Man parkour the hell out of there.
Give me that acrobatics check, and we're copacetic.
Right. God, I'm doing like shitty rolls tonight, but
That's not bad. That's not bad. You knew it was coming.
Yeah.
It's easier to
For
get out of
stun
the way. Ooh, yeah, that is a complication. You're right, Vampire. For 6 on the stunt dice earlier. What'd you say?
I said, do I succeed and get the stun points?
Yeah, you do succeed against stun points.
Okay. Cool. Let's go with Max is going to. Ooh, you know what? Use how much stun points again?
4.
4 stun points. Let's go with 3 on duck and weave, and we'll go with duck and weave and what is it? Put 1 in a stitch in time, so we'll really GTFO out of there.
GTFO out of there. Hell yeah. So you get out of there just like right on time. The sword comes crashing down. I'm going to give the Spider Queen a chance. Get out of the way here. So,
I love the look on your face. That looks like you didn't do it, and that's good for me.
so the sword comes down and just splits the Spider Queen's human face right in the middle. As she rears up and then falls and starts like twitching. The babies immediately climb on her and start to feed.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you guys did a couple things in this encounter I did not expect, but hey, it was fun.
I say that the direction Max is going to when he GTFO'd way out there was towards the portal.
Okay.
All right, Max is gonna go run towards the portal and try to open it up.
You're gonna attempt to do that. What's your plan? Just gonna touch it?
Open sesame. Yeah, usually like if Max touches something.
Yeah,
And
you
it's the
touch it.
portal.
You touch it, and you notice some runes on the well start to glow, but it doesn't like keep happening. Like as you're touching it, it just sort of stays. Some of the runes are lit, but this portal is not opening.
Max is gonna call for Virgil, and now since the other spiders are gone and Mama Spider is being preoccupied being dinner for the little baby spiders
And dead.
Max,
And also
Dead.
dead. Yeah.
he's going to yell at Virgil, Virgil, you know what's like something's wrong.
No. He'll come over to you.
Do I have cinematic rain to